I have the seed of a concept and I let it be planted inside me, and then I wait for it to grow. That's like the entirety of my process. Once the seed was planted, then my brain is thinking about what does it mean to be connected?
Yeah.
What does it mean to be connected in 2020? What does it mean to be isolated in Switzerland in a tiny town? What does all of that mean? And if I take that feeling and that essence and I manifest it in a piece of music, then there's going to be some nuance about that piece of music that when I focus on it is going to give me an idea for the physical manifestation of that concept as a design object. Then I started to think about how we see the natural formations that feel like, or they appear to be, reaching from the core of the earth up to the sky. And that's when I started looking at rock formations and seeing the connection to doing a project in the UK and the Giant's Causeway. It became clear to me that that in a way could come to represent a way of expressing the earth reaching to the sky. And the fact that this table was going to be rendered in wood. And that's when I started to ask the questions about where the wood was coming from. We realized that we could use the wood that was considered, for whatever reason, effective or unusable. So what does it mean if we're constructing this base out of a bunch of different elements that are shaped to fit together, that are constructed of discarded materials? And that's where I started to see the parallel between the wood that we were using, the story that I was beginning to tell, and the situation that humanity had found itself in during this time period of the coronavirus. And then from the perspective of the creative, being me, using the table, you have this glossy, perfectly finished with brass elements and leather and everything that's so beautiful being held up by the scrap pieces of wood that when you look at it, when you step back and look at it collectively, it makes for a beautifully composed whole. Amazing.